Hi, Teach Jim here. I teach and I learn, and today we're going to talk about getting a mentor or a leader to help you through your learning problems and challenges. As you and I both know, as we go about learning in a self-directed learning kind of fashion, that there are times when we get stuck, we're failing, we just doesn't work for us, we're just hanging on to ourselves, and we don't know where we're going, and so at that point we need a mentor. Somebody to lead us out of our challenge and our problem, and that's where this whole step comes in. We're looking for a leader and mentor to help us out, and what we want to do is first off we set up some criteria that we think are going to be important to us. This is what I value, these are the things I'm looking for, this is the kind of interaction I want to have, this is what I want the person to do to help me out. So we have that list of criteria. Once you have the list of criteria together, then you begin your research. And the research won't just be a simple search online, click, boom, oh look at that, here's what I know about this person, but it's going to be more in depth. It's going to include possibly some reading of outside materials. It's going to include not only the online looking and reading, but talking to some other people, dealing with them, getting some facts and information so you know who this potential mentor of yours will be, who this leader of yours will be. With that in hand, then you come back and you're able to start to compare what the person says about themselves and then what other people say about them. And you're able to compare these two and come to some middle ground as you make those comparisons. If you still feel like you're ready to proceed and go forward, then you do some triangulation. And triangulation, as you and I both remember, is taking at least three different points and different points of view and looking at the problem through those. So in this case, we're looking at our leader, mentor, through at least three different eyes. What have they done in the past? And it gives them some credibility in the area of expertise you're hoping to get their help in. To what do they say that they're doing right now? And what are they actually doing? Talk to people who are working with them right now or their most recent project, the most recent thing that they've been involved in. Where are they at currently? And then finally, if these three feel okay, then you triangulate back to yourself and you say, how do I feel about this? What's my gut feeling? Does this person sound like the kind of person with the right integrity and the right expertise to help me in my learning problem? And then the next step is you drop them into the crucible of credibility. A crucible, as you remember, is a little instrument that's used in the lab for heating up things immensely and conducting experiments with that immense heat and extreme pressure that you put things underneath. Does this person that you're hoping to have you be your teacher and mentor have the credibility in the crucible of credibility that you would hope that they would have? If they do, then you've probably come back to your criteria and you're pretty close to what you want to have happen. So what happens next? Well, you, the most important part of this whole process, then negotiate with the leader mentor to set up the situation as you need and as you can benefit them and find ways to help them in their challenges also. And so I hope that you'll take a minute and go through this whole process as you look for a mentor or a leader to help you through your learning problems or situations. And that's it. Teach Jim. You'll visit me at